ceremony deserves a meaningful conclusion. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, and my fellow CA students, it is indeed a privilege to welcome you all to the valedictory session of UDGAM National Conference of CA Students. The word UDGAM means the emergence of something meaningful, and perhaps that is exactly what this conference has been for all of us. The beginning of new ideas, new aspirations, new friendships, and new possibilities. These 2 days have been nothing short of extraordinary. From discussions on AI-driven auditing and India's evolving tax landscape, to inspiring conversation on leadership, mental wellness, venture capital, and emotional intelligence, every session added a new perspective and a new spark of inspiration. To begin this momentous evening, let us extend a ceremonious welcome to our distinguished guests whose presence truly elevates the spirit of this conference. I request Ms. Sauparnika Bhakta, Vice Chairperson of the Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, and Mr. Abhisham KS, Secretary of the Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, to escort our dignitaries onto the dais. We have among us Chief Guest of today's function, Shree Padmaraj Ramaiah, CA Daniel Marsh Pereira, Chairman of the Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, CA Mamta Rao, Vice Chairperson of the Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, CA Balasubramanya N, Secretary of the Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, CA Gauravar Hegde, Chairman of the Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI. Let's honor them with a resounding round of applause. Every successful gathering begins with a warm welcome and a shared vision. To formally welcome all our esteemed dignitaries, guests, and delegates to this valedictory session, it is my privilege to invite CA Daniel Marsh Pereira, Chairman of the Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, to deliver the welcome address.
Respected Chief Guest of the valedictory ceremony, Mr. Padmaraj Ramaiah sir. He's an advocate, social reformer, and treasurer of Shree Gokarnanatha Kshethra Kudroli. The Vice Chairperson of our branch, C.A. Mamta Rao, our Secretary, C.A. Balasubramanya N, our SICASA Chairperson, Chairman, the Man of the Hour, C.A. Gauravar Hegde, Student Committee representatives, Vice Chair Sauparnika and Secretary Abhisham, the entire student committee, distinguished faculty members, speakers, members of the profession, dear students, and ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to one and all. As we gather for this valedictory session of UDGAM 2026, I stand before you with a deep sense of satisfaction, gratitude, and optimism. Yesterday morning, we assembled in this hall with an anticipation and excitement. Today, we conclude the National Conference of CA students. I see a hall filled with participants, not just with participants, but with learners who have gained new perspectives, new knowledge, new friendships, and hopefully renewed confidence in their journey towards becoming chartered accountants. The name UDGAM signifies the beginning of a journey. While this conference may be concluding today, I believe that for many of you, a new journey has begun today. Over the last 2 days, you have been exposed to subjects to extend far beyond textbooks and examinations. You have heard discussions on artificial intelligence, emerging technologies, taxation, startups, venture capital, personal branding, mental wellness, resilience, and evolving role of chartered accountants in a rapidly changing world. The message from every session was very clear. The future belongs to those who are willing to learn, adapt, and lead. As students, it is easy to become consumed by examinations, marks, attempts, and results. While these are important milestones, they are not the complete measure of your potential. Some of the most successful professionals are not remembered for how quickly they finish their course, but they remembered for their character, their perseverance, their willingness to learn, and the impact they have created. I want every student sitting here to remember one important truth. Your current circumstances do not determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. The CA journey is a demanding journey. It prepares you for a profession that carries immense responsibilities and trust. Every challenge you face today is shaping the professional you will become tomorrow. Many of you would have interacted with rank holders, practitioners, industry experts, and entrepreneurs during this conference. I hope you have noticed one common thread among all of them. Success does not come overnight. It comes through consistency. It came through discipline. It came through ability to continue despite setbacks. As Sir Nelson Mandela famously said, it always seems impossible until it is done. For students who may be facing academic challenges, awaiting results, or questioning their own abilities, I hope these words will no longer leave you this venue, once you leave this venue. The profession of chartered accountancy has never offered greater opportunities than it does today. The modern chartered accountant is no longer confined to audit files or compliance reports. Today, chartered accountants are entrepreneurs, CFOs, startup founders, investment advisors, technology consultants, policy contributors, and business leaders. The world is changing rapidly, but one thing remains constant. Organizations will always need professionals they can trust. That trust is the foundation of our profession. And one day, each one of you will carry that responsibility. Dear students, as you leave this conference, I encourage you to take 3 things today. First, remain curious, never stop learning. Second, remain resilient. Every setback carries a lesson. And third, remain connected. The friendships, the networks, the professional relationships you build today will become invaluable throughout your career. Before I conclude, I must place on record my appreciation for the extraordinary effort done by our SICASA team, led by our chairman, C.A. Gaurav R. Hegde, the vice chairperson, C.A. Sauparnika, and Secretary Abhisham, and the entire team, not to leave, and the student volunteers. Your tireless work has made this conference a grand success. Let me leave you with one final quote, which says, "The future depends on what you do today," said by Mahatma Gandhi. May you all continue to work with passion, learn with passion, work with integrity, and pursue excellence in everything that you do. On behalf of the Mangaluru branch of SIRC, of ICAI, and Mangaluru SICASA, I wish each one of you success, fulfillment, and a bright future ahead. Thank you for being a part of UDGAM 2026, and I wish you all the very best, safe travels, and best wishes for your studies in the future. Jai Hind, Jai ICAI. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome and for setting the perfect tone for this valedictory session. Over the past 2 days, UDGAM 2026 has been a celebration of learning, leadership, innovation, and connection. To take us through the highlights and milestones of this enriching journey, I now invite C.A. Gaurav R. Hegde, Chairman of Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, to present an overview of the conference. Sir, I kindly request you to address the gathering.
Good evening to everybody. What a feeling. It's a beautiful feeling, 2 days of continuous learning. And I mean, the 2 days don't sum up for the efforts that the entire team has put up for the last 1 month. And by team, I mean the entire managing committee team, the SICASA team, the volunteers, the ones who have showed up selflessly for this event, and most importantly, the audience, the students and their principals who have sent them. So the last, I would like to give the overview of the last 2 days, of how the last 2 days have run by. We started with the interaction with the Board of Studies session, wherein the students interacted with the Board of Studies, which was led by C.A. Madhukar and Hiragenge. Post that, we had 4 knowledge sessions one on AI and technology and auditing, the next one on income tax, the next one on startup ecosystem and capital markets, and the last one on global GST, global tariffs, and which is based on indirect tax. So the knowledge sessions, I mean, there were 16 speakers. All of you all presented brilliantly. A big round of applause to all of you all. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of hard work. You all have prepared, and some of you all have traveled from far off places. You have taken flights, trains, you have come to a new city, different food, and yet each one of you all have put in, I can see some of the best paper presentations that I've ever seen. So not just the ones of the city, the ones from our city as well. Great. It's not a joke to stand on such a big stage and talk to an audience, a hall full of audience of around 1,000 people. So great job to you all. It's the first step towards your next step, which is once you all become a CAs. So all the best and congratulations. We'll be announcing the results soon as well. Other than that, we also had 6 special skill up sessions which were curated, which was focused towards your overall development. The first skill up session was by CA Tarun Jagdish, who was a mentor to me as well. He spoke about his success journey, or how his journey was not a straight line. It was not a linear progression. There were ups, there were downs, but what mattered the most to him was, even during his depressing phase, life is not always glorious. There are phases that come, sometimes good, sometimes not good. What he told was to remember in your God and to focus on yourself. Because end of the day, someday, if you truly believe in yourself, if you truly ask your mind that I want to achieve this, then it does happen. And that was the main focus of the first skill up session. The second skill up session was by CA Gajanan Kamath, who has so brilliantly taken all you students throughout the GCC market, the venture capital funding, of how the Indian market, how it started in US and now how it has come down to the Indian market, and how there is a brilliant tomorrow for all you CA students. It's not just the traditional practice or employment. You have a new venue, a new avenue for you all to practice, that is in the venture capitalists. The third skill up session today, which we all kick-started, was by CA Banwar Burana. I'm sure you all had a gala time to have him here, to interact with him, and to hear his experience, his life journey of how he has told how we should prepare right now to become a better CA tomorrow. And your journey doesn't end over there. Your real life starts once you become a CA. There's a lot more to just being students. There's a big life ahead for all of y'all. Our fourth skill up session was the Rankers Route to CA, where we had 3 All India rank CAs from our city who spoke about their preparation journey, what their mindset was that they were able to achieve this feat of rank. And in CA, rank is given just to 50 students. From, first of all, the pass percentage, as you all know, is quite strong. And in that, we have 50 rank holders in every attempt. So we had 3 of them here today at our stage and talk about their rank holding journey. Post that, we had a different topic, not a technical topic other than the CA topic, which was on mental well-being and nutrition, which is equally important, because while you're studying, while you're preparing for your exams, you are going to have a lot of mental blockage or a lot of mental stress. So how do you all cope up with this? What preparations that you all have to do? How you have to train your mind to make sure that you go there tomorrow in your exams, and even if there's a short blackout because the question paper is totally out of your syllabus, how you should prepare for that moment. And definitely, yes, your nutrition as well, because the brilliant takeaway from that session was read the label whenever you go to any supermarket to shop any product. The label speaks a lot. Don't go by the outer packet. Just read inside what are the ingredients that go into That's something you're putting inside your body, something that fuels your body, something that gives you energy to study or to, live your life. And we concluded our skill up session by a power-packed, totally interactive, student-friendly session by our very own Mr. Dheeraj Shetty Mejar, or lovingly known as Dheerapan. Sir, your session was it was truly very interactive, wonderful, and I'm sure that the students had a lot to take away from your session. Thank you. And now we are closing nearby to our valedictory session. The valedictory session, we have our very own, very dear Mr. Padmaraj sir. I request our branch chairman, CA Daniel Marsh Pereira, to welcome him with the rose. And not to forget the brilliant cultural performance that we had yesterday. I'm sure all of you all had a gala time at the cultural evening last night. And I must say, I too am shocked by the way young kids had to perform. You all were extremely good. You all kept us entertained. Thank you each and everyone for being here, for spending 2 days. I hope you all have a lot to take back, and UDGAM does bring in a change in all of your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for beautifully reflecting upon the spirit and success of this grand conference. Your words truly capture the essence of UDGAM. Service above self is a principle that many admire, but only a few truly live by. Our chief guest this evening is one such individual whose journey reflects professional excellence, social commitment, and unwavering dedication to the welfare of the society. An accomplished advocate with over 3 decades of legal practice, he began his career under the mentorship of former Union Finance Minister Shree Janardana Pujari, and has since established himself as a respected legal professional. Yet, his identity extends far beyond the courtroom. A passionate social worker, a champion of youth empowerment, and a guiding force behind numerous community initiatives, he has played a pivotal role in carrying forward the legacy of service and inclusiveness inspired by Brahma Sri Narayana Guru. As a key figure associated with the renowned Mangaluru Dasara celebrations, he has contributed significantly towards preserving cultural heritage while actively engaging the youth in meaningful community participation. During the challenging days of the pandemic, he emerged as a pillar of support for thousands of families through large-scale relief initiatives, food distribution drives, and medical assistance programs, demonstrating extraordinary compassion in times of need. As the driving force behind the Guru Beladingalu Foundation, he has continued to transform lives through initiatives in education, healthcare, and social welfare, touching countless individuals across communities. Known affectionately to many as Padmanna, he is admired not only for his leadership in social causes, but also for his accessibility, humility, and unwavering commitment to justice and human values. It is now my privilege to invite Advocate Padmaraj Ramaiah to address the gathering and share his thoughts with us. Sir, we would be honored to hear from you.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮಾತ್ರೆಗಳ ಸಲ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. It's a privilege to be a part of this valedictory program of UDGAM, National Conference of Chartered Accountant Students. ನನಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಒಂದು. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾರಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದರು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವತ್ತು 90% ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ನವ್ರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರನ್ನು, ನಮ್ಮ ICAIಯ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ವೈಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇದರ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಕೂಡ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ಹಲವಾರು ಗಣ್ಯರು ಹಾಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಸಹಪಾಠಿ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಸುಪುತ್ರ. ಇವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಹುಶಃ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವರ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ಇದು ಏನು ಕೇವಲ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡುವಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಆಯಿತಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಆಯಿತಾ ಅಂತ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಸುಮಾರು 1,000ಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಜರಿದ್ದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೆಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ತಂಡದ ಟೀಮ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಯಾರಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಈಗ ಇದರ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ, ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ, ಅವರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಟೀಮ್ನವರು ಹಗಲಿರುಳು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಈ ಟೀಮ್ನವರ ಶ್ರಮ ಇದು 1-2 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಬಹುಶಃ ತಿಂಗಳುಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಮುತುವರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಟೀಮ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಫ್ರೇಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ತಂದಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಥಮವಾಗಿ ಗೌರವ್ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರ ತಂಡದವರನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಾಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದುತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ನಗರ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇಂಥ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ಗಳು ಈ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಏನು ಹಿರಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಎತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಏರಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ CA ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ 5,000ಗಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಇಸ್ ಎ ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ ಹಬ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಹಬ್, ಇವನ್ ಟೂರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹಬ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದು. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದಿದ್ದರೆ ಈ ಥರದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು, ಈ ಥರದ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳು ಏನು ಎನ್ನುವುದನ್ನು ಅರಿತುಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಮುನ್ನಡೆತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸುಂದರ ನಗರವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ಭರಿತವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಆರಂಭವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 1,000ಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೆಷನ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಂಡನೆಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾದಾಗ ಧೀರಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಬಹುಶಃ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾನು ಕೆಲವೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಆದರೆ ಧೀರಜ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿಯವರ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರ್ತಿತ್ತೋ ಏನೋ ಅಂತ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅವರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕು, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾವು ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ, ಒಂದು ಪೇಷಂಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಂಪತಿ, ಇರೇಗೆ ಇಂಚ ಅವರೇ ಬೆಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು ಐದು ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಮರಣಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಇಂಚರು ಪಾಪ ಆರ್ಲ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಸಫರ್ ಅದು ಬೊಕ್ಕ ತೀರಿಯರು ಅಂತ. ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಸರಿ ಇದ್ದವರು ಅವರು ಮಾರನೇ ದಿವಸನೇ ಹೋಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಆ್ಯಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೇಷಂಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಆ್ಯಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ನೀರೇ ನಿಕ್ಕೆ ದಾದಾತನಿಯ ದಾಲಾತನಿ ಸರಿಯಿಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ಥರದ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಅವರ ಈ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ಸನ್ನು ಕರೆದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಆಲೋಚನೆಗಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಮೆಚ್ಚತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕರೆದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳು ಏನು ಎನ್ನುವುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಮಂಡನೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಲೂ ಈ ಪರಿಣಿತರಿಂದ ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ಕರಿಯರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಬ್ಬ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಇದನ್ನು ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೀಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಜನಗಳ ಪರಿಚಯಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ರೀತಿಯ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಾನೊಂದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿನ್ನೆ 1,000ಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿ ಜನ ಅಂತವರು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಶಿಸ್ತುಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಜರುಗಿದಂಥ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ನಾವು ಈ ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹೋದವರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವುದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನನಗೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ನಂತರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದರೂ ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಉಪಕಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಉಪಕಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಂಥ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಜರಾಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅವರು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ತಮಗೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕರು ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಏನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಈವೆಂಟನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ UDGAM ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂಶಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿವಸಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಇದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅವರ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಉಜ್ವಲಗೊಳಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಇದರ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಕಾಯ್ ಇವರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and for sharing your valuable experiences with us. Your commitment to service, community development, and youth empowerment is truly motivating, and we are grateful for the insights you have shared this evening. Delegates, let us once again express our appreciation with a warm round of applause. Research and innovation form the foundation of progress, and every meaningful idea begins with the courage to ask questions and seek answers. Throughout this conference, several participants showcased their analytical thinking, creativity, and subject knowledge through the presentation of research papers on diverse and relevant topics. We would now like to recognize and appreciate their efforts by presenting certificates of participation to all our paper presenters. As I call out the names, I request the participants to please come forward and receive their certificates. I request our chief guest, Shree Padmaraj Ramaiah sir, to kindly present the certificates. Dia Mariam Thomas, who has presented the paper on the topic, Use of AI in Audit Procedures and Substantive Testing. Melania Lobo, on the topic, Automation in Tax and GST for Professionals. Amrita Pai, who has presented the paper on the topic, Ethical and Compliance Aspects of AI in Financial Reporting. Bhumika Hem, who has presented a paper on the topic, Overview of the Income Tax Act 2025 and Key Reforms. Janavi S., who has presented a paper on the topic, Revised Capital Gains Framework and Tax Implications. Srija M. on the topic, Global Tax Practices, GAR, BPS and Pillar 2. Saloni Bajaj on the topic, Taxation of Digital Economy, Influences, Freelancers and Remote Work. Madhav Leela on the topic, Understanding Valuation, ESOPs and CCPS in Startups. Abhijit Kamath on the topic, SME IPOs for Startups, SEBI Listing Framework, Opportunities and Compliance. Malya on the topic, Modern Financing Options and Accounting Considerations. Austin John DeCunha on the topic, Global Capital for Indian Startups, FEMA, DPIIT Recognition and FDI Compliance. Preetham on the topic, GST on Digital Services and Cross-Border Transactions. Somyadeep Chakravarti on the topic, Impact of Global Tariffs on Businesses. On the topic, Common ITC Disputes and How Courts Are Deciding Them. And lastly, we have Ms. Nayab, who has presented a paper on the topic, Role of Technology in Trade and Customs.
Thank
you, sir. Congratulations to all our paper presenters. While participation reflects commitment and passion, excellence deserves special recognition. Behind every achievement lies discipline, determination, and the courage to give one's best. And now, we arrive at one of the most exciting and awaited moments of this conference, the Best Paper Presenter Award. Today, we celebrate not just victories, but the spirit of participation, perseverance, and excellence demonstrated throughout the event. To conduct the ceremony, I invite Mr. Aniket, member of Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, to kindly take over the proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a paper is no small feat. Every paper presented today represents hours of research, commitment, and outstanding presentations, making the task of selecting a winner a truly challenging one. We will now recognize those who stood out for their originality, depth of analysis, clarity of thought, and impact of presentation. I request our chief guest, Shree Padmaraj Ramaiah, to kindly honor the best paper presenters of UDGAM 2026. Let's begin with our first knowledge session, Sankhya, AI and Technology in Accounting, Audit and Taxation. This session explored how technology is reshaping the profession from AI-driven audits to automated taxation and ethical financial reporting. And the best paper presenter for Sankhya is, guys, any guesses? Any guesses? And it goes to Ananya K. It's not just about numbers, it's about knowing how to work smarter with technology. Moving on to our second knowledge session, Mulya, Tax Law in Transition. Tax laws may be complex, but our winner managed to break down evolving tax landscapes, reforms, and global tax practices with exceptional clarity and understanding. And the best paper presenter for Mulya is, any guesses? Any guesses? And you're absolutely right, it's Bhumika M. Many congratulations, Bhumika. Kindly come forward to receive your award. Our next knowledge session is Vriddhi, Startup Ecosystem and Capital Markets. From startup valuations and IPOs to global investments and financing opportunities, this session showcased the exciting role of CAs in the journey of business growth. And the best paper presenter for Vriddhi is, any guesses? Again, you're right, and it's Austin John Dikuna. Congratulations, Austin. Please join us on stage to receive your award. presentation truly reflected the energy, innovation, and ambition that drive today's startup ecosystem. And now finally, we come to the fourth knowledge session, Vipanana, GST, Global Tariffs and Indirect Tax in a Disrupted World. This session challenged presenters to navigate a rapidly evolving global tax environment covering GST, trade dynamics, customs, and technology-driven compliance. And the best paper presenter for Vipanana is... Any guesses, audience? Any other guesses? And the winner is Kristen Morris. Many congratulations, Kristen. Kindly come forward and receive your award. You handle GST and global tariffs with confidence, and that's a terrific achievement. As we conclude this segment, let us remember that we haven't witnessed just a competition, but a celebration of knowledge, innovation, and excellence. Congratulations to all the winners and a heartfelt appreciation to every participant for making these sessions insightful, engaging, and inspiring. Your efforts have truly enriched the conference. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a well round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Aniket, and congratulations once again to all the winners. Your achievements truly inspire everyone present here. Before we move on to our lucky delegate draw, let us first acknowledge a group of individuals who have already proved themselves to be winners today. We are proud to share that 70 noble delegates came forward to donate blood during this conference, demonstrating not only professional excellence but also compassion and social responsibility. A huge round of applause for all our blood donors. And now, to celebrate this noble gesture, we have a special lucky blood donor draw. Out of all our generous donors, 3 fortunate individuals will be receiving a special gift today. To pick the lucky winners, I request Shree Padmaraj Ramaiah sir, Dheeraj sir, and Daniel sir to kindly do the honors.
So our first winner is Meghna M. No SRO number. You'll have to tell us your phone number, to verify it. But yeah, please do come. Yeah. So you stand here. So our second lucky blood donor is
Prajan V. Shetty. Prajan V. Shetty, not there?
I kindly request you to come on stage if you are present in the hall.
Prajan V. Shetty, not there? Okay, not there. Jeevan. Jeevan is there? Okay, Dheeraj. Shiva Prasad A. Is there? Shiva Prasad A is also not there. You pick, sir. R pick malpad. Sheetal Baliga. Problem was with me.
And our last lucky donor for this year is Prajwal Shetty. Must be real. He looks honest.
Congratulations to all our winners, and more importantly, thank you to every donor who came forward to make a difference. Well, now comes the moment that many of you have probably been waiting for. Yes, that's right, the lucky delegate draw. I hope none of you have registered for UDGAM 2026 solely for this next segment, right? Somebody here is about to go home with a prize, and the rest of you will go home with memories, knowledge, and maybe a few hundred photos from UDGAM 2026. Can we have some energy in the hall? To do the honors, I request Mamta Ma'am, Balasubramanya sir, and Gaurav sir to kindly pick the lucky delegates.
Now, I'd request the chief guest, Padmaraj sir, and our last session speaker, Dheeraj sir, and our chairman to do the honors. So the first lucky delegate winner of today is Sanvi KS. Do we have Sanvi KS today? Right now? Oh, it's her. That was blood donation. That was given by Red Cross Society. Our second lucky delegate is, I request Dheeraj Shetty sir to do the honors. They're all doubting. Well, we'll solve your doubts. And the winner is
Nishma S.
I request Daniel sir to do the last draw. And the lucky delegate of today, the last lucky delegate of today is Anup B. Shetty. If Anup B. Shetty doesn't come in 10 seconds, he's there, yeah. If he doesn't come within 10 seconds, we'll be...
A huge round of applause, please.
Congratulations to all the winners and participants.
Let's give another big round of applause for our lucky delegates And a huge thank you to our dignitaries for making this moment so special. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into meaningful memories. As we approach the conclusion of this wonderful conference, it is time to acknowledge the efforts, support, and contributions of everyone who made this event a grand success. I now invite Mr. Abhisham, Secretary of Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, to propose the vote of thanks.
A very warm and heartfelt good evening to all present here. As we draw the curtains of UDGAM, I would like to begin with a quote that beautifully captures the spirit of this event. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is a success. Over the last 2 days, we have witnessed an incredible blend of knowledge, innovation, leadership, collaboration, and inspiration. UDGAM has not merely been a conference. It has been a platform where ideas were exchanged, perspectives were broadened, and future leaders of the profession were empowered. I, Abhisham KS, Secretary of Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, on behalf of the entire SICASA committee, take privilege and feel honored to propose the vote of thanks. The word UDGAM signifies a beginning, an emergence, and a source of growth. True to its name, this conference has served as a starting point for countless ideas, aspirations, and opportunities. The success we celebrate today is the result of collective effort, unwavering dedication, and the support of numerous individuals and institutions. At the outset, we express our deepest gratitude to the Board of Studies Operation, ICAI, for entrusting the Mangaluru branch with the responsibility of hosting the prestigious national conference. Your confidence in our branch inspired us to strive for excellence and create a meaningful learning experience for students from across the country. A sincere thank you to CA Madhukar Narayan Hiragangi, a conference director and central council member, for your valuable support and guidance towards UDGAM. We extend our sincere appreciation to the managing committee of Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, led by our visionary chairman, CA Daniel Marsh Pereira sir, and supported by the vice chairman, CA Mamta Rao, secretary, CA Balasubramanya N, treasurer, CA Bantwal Nitin Baliga, members, CA Krishnananda Pai, and along with respected immediate past chairman, CA Prashant Pai K. Every major decision, every challenge, and every milestone was made easier because of your leadership. Your vision and commitment to student development continue to motivate us to aim higher. A special note of gratitude goes to our chairman of Mangaluru branch of SICASA of ICAI, CA Gaurav Hegde, whose unwavering support has been the driving force behind our journey. Sir, your constant encouragement, valuable guidance, and confidence in our abilities motivated us at every stage. A sincere thank you to the chief guest, Mr. Padmaraj Ramaiah, for their gracious presence and support at UDGAM. We now invite CA Gaurav Hegde to present a token of gratitude to Mr. Padmaraj Ramaiah. A sincere thank you to Mr. Dheeraj Shetty Mizar for your gracious presence at UDGAM. Your support and encouragement were truly appreciated, and we are grateful for your time with us at the event. We would also like to extend our gratitude to the chartered accountant principals, firms, and all the colleges who motivated and encouraged the students to participate in large numbers in our conference. Your support has enabled students to step beyond their comfort zone and showcase their potential on a national platform. We would also like to express our deep appreciation to CA Vrinda Konnar and Ramaiah Rao for curating such a powerful and diverse set of paper presentations. Thank you for helping us shortlist the paper presenters. A sincere word of thanks to all speakers and session chairpersons for making the sessions engaging, insightful, and truly memorable. Your valuable perspectives, thoughtful discussions, and ability to connect with the audience greatly enrich the learning experience of every delegate. We deeply appreciate your time, enthusiasm, and contribution in making the UDGAM a grand success. A special word of appreciation to all our paper presenters. Your enthusiasm to learn, explore, and share knowledge has been inspiring. By stepping forward and presenting your ideas on this national platform, you have not only showcased your capabilities, but also contributed to meaningful discussions and learning for everyone at UDGAM. Thank you for being an integral part of this conference. A conference is not only about learning, it is also about celebrating talent, creativity, and togetherness. Our cultural evening beautifully reflected this spirit, bringing energy, enthusiasm, and unforgettable moments. We extend our sincere gratitude to Mrs. Sanjana Kamath for her guidance, encouragement, and efforts in mentoring our performers and coordinating the cultural segment. A heartfelt thank you to Mrs. Swati Baliga and C.A. Salome Lobo for their unwavering support throughout the conference. From guiding and mentoring the MCs to extending their assistance in every aspect of the event, their dedication, encouragement, and behind-the-scenes efforts have been truly invaluable. We are deeply grateful for their constant support and for helping make UDGAM a memorable success. A special note of gratitude to C.A. Shantaram Shetty for his invaluable support towards the blood donation drive. His encouragement and commitment to this noble cause played a significant role in making this initiative meaningful and impactful. We would like to place on record our sincere gratitude to C.A. Joyston D'Souza, C.A. Shashidhar Pai, and Aditi Raj, the former secretaries of SICASA, seem to have not retired and should never retire from the unwavering support, valuable guidance, and constant encouragement throughout the journey of UDGAM. Your experience, suggestions, and willingness to help whenever required provided us with confidence and direction at every stage of planning and execution. Thank you for being a dependable source and a support for contributing significantly to the success of the conference. To all SICASA alumni, Bhumika, Justin, Avinash, Samiksha, Madhusudan, Sharan, Razi, thank you for your guidance and encouragement. Your experiences and words of wisdom continue to inspire us and help us carry forward the legacy excellence established over the years. Behind every insightful session was well-served plate. A big thanks to Kamath caterers for serving delicious food. A sincere thank you to Mr. Sarath and Mr. Rajesh for your support towards UDGAM. Your contribution and encouragement greatly added to the success of the conference. We truly appreciate your support. Thank you, Team Frolics, Suman, and everyone behind the AV, lights, and sound for creating an immersive experience. Our gratitude also extends to the ICAI Mangaluru office staff, Pramila ma'am, Sudhir Anna, Pratima Akka, and Pallavi Akka, who supported us at every turn with quiet strength and total dedication. A special shout out to Jitendra sir, his photography team, and Savan and Vaishak Kumble for capturing the energy and emotion of this conference in timeless frames. On a personal note, I would like to thank my fellow SICASA committee members, Vice Chairperson Saupanika Bhakta, Treasurers Rohit and Rajashri, members Rajat, Shruti, Aniket, Steffi, Stacia, and Sara. The success of UDGAM is a reflection of your dedication, teamwork, and relentless efforts. From brainstorming ideas to executing them on the ground, from handling responsibility to solving unexpected challenges. You have demonstrated remarkable commitment and professionalism. There were long meetings, countless phone calls, late-night discussions, and numerous moments that tested our patience and perseverance. Yet through it all, every member remained focused on a common goal, delivering an unforgettable conference. For that, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to each one of you. While the spotlight shines on the stage, the true strength of any conference lies behind it. To our incredible volunteers and Master of Ceremonies, thank you for your hard work. Your commitment transformed plans into reality and ensured that every delegate experienced UDGAM at its very best. As we conclude this conference, we recognize that success is never the result of a single individual. It is the outcome of collective effort, shared responsibility, and mutual trust. Every applause received, every lesson learned, and every memory created is a testament to the contribution of countless individuals. To all our delegates, thank you for being the soul of this conference. Your participation, curiosity, enthusiasm, and interaction transformed UDGAM into a truly dynamic learning. We hope that the knowledge gained, connections built, and inspiration discovered here will continue to guide you throughout your professional journey. As the lights begin to dim and the chapter comes to an end, let us remember that the true value of the conference lies not in the sessions attended, but in the ideas implemented afterwards. May the discussions initiated here evolve into meaningful actions, collaboration, and achievements in the years ahead. With immense gratitude and pride, I thank every individual who contributed directly or indirectly to the success of UDGAM. Thank you for your presence, your support, and your belief in us. Thank you one and all. Have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you, Abhishek, for expressing such heartfelt words of gratitude and appreciation. As we conclude this memorable evening, let us unite in respect and gratitude towards our motherland. May I request everyone present in the hall to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उदल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
As this remarkable chapter of UDGAM comes to a close, let us carry forward not only the knowledge we gained, but also the inspiration we experienced, the friendships we built, and the memories we created together. May the inspiration of UDGAM continue to guide us. May our learning become action. May our dreams become impact. And may this UDGAM become the beginning of greatness for each one of us. This is Tulsi Pai signing off with gratitude and warm wishes. Thank you, everyone. A gentle reminder to all our delegates, the participation certificates will be distributed at the registration counter. Kindly collect the same before leaving the venue. Also, snacks have been arranged in the dining area. I request each one of you to accept the snacks. Have a happy weekend ahead. Jai Hind, Jai ICAI.